everyone. I should be live now, I think. Hello. Hope you're all doing well today. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Unsurprisingly, we are running more True Ending today. I know, this is a big shocker. You might have been expecting something else. But no. We're here and we're running True Ending. Chat's gone. You've disappeared. Are you gonna find your way back to the screen? Oh, there you are. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. How are you all doing today? Well, we are running more Silksong True Ending. We're catching up to the world record. We're catching up. We're getting the record today. Now, of course, we have a couple things we need to do before we start the runs. Which is, of course, we're going to play Silksongdle, of course. How are your weekends going, chat? What's going on with you? How are your weekends? What's happening? Bad? I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear. You look on the runs? Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Everyone's sick. Being sleepy is understandable. I'm a little sleepy as well, I gotta be honest. But you're sick? I'm sorry to hear. Hope you feel better soon. I've had a pretty decent morning today. Just before stream, I was calling my brother. So I was talking to him. That was nice. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. And oh my god, dude, Silksongdle plays the Silksong soundtrack? That's crazy. I didn't know. That's advanced features. I am just about ready. I moved the screen from nothing to nothing. I'm just about ready to play Silksongdle. There you go. There you go. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Are you ready? Are you ready to play some Silksongdle, gang? It's the best part of the day. I missed yesterday. Was yesterday's Silksongdle good, chat? I didn't play it because I wasn't live. I don't usually play them when I'm not streaming. Your voice is low on YouTube. Is it? I don't think so. You might want to raise your volume. Maybe it is, though. People have been saying that the audio balancing is a little whack. I do think it should be good on YouTube. Yesterday's Silksongdle was whack. That's interesting. Volume's good. Okay. We're starting with classic today. Let's lock in, chat. We're gonna do chakra start. My goat for real. It's an enemy. Dude, Silksongdle hasn't done a boss in a while. It's an enemy, and it's in one of these areas, and it's gold or white. This I guess comes with par with the course, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Bosses are too easy. Yeah, I guess they are. I guess you're right. Yesterday was Lost Lace. Oh, I'm sad I missed that. That sounds fun. Gold or white enemy in one of these areas. If I were to do like a Karenid, how likely is that? It's not a bad guess, I guess. We would deduce whether it's gold or white. Let me do an enemy that's only... let me do like, a Gallia? Maybe? Gallia and Shellwood. It's an enemy. Dude. Oh, this one's in Memoriam. I forgot these were in the Memoriam. White and gray. I was onto something there. That was a good guess. Good color guess. More than 20 health, less than 20 notes. Are you a Marrow's Maw, or is the Marrow's Maw also in Memoriam? No, this one is in Weaveness Atla and Moss Grotto. So I don't think it can be you because you're not here. Unless It's a regular... What are the mauling? Because you are in... Fuck, these aren't in the marrow either. Are they? I'm stupid. These might be in the marrow, but no, they're in Moss Grotto. They're in the... Your ass is probably... Oh, your ass is in the Memoriam, because I kill one of those in the Memoriam. White and gray. I mean, the Caronid is not a bad guess, but the Caronids are also in the Memoriam. So we can't be you. Oh, man. Is the, I was thinking of the shellwood, not the Gallias, the flowers. Petal. Fuck. 20 health. No, it wouldn't be them because they have less than 20 health. And it's not in Shellwood. I'm stupid. It's less than... More than 20 health. Are you a hardbone hopper? Your ass is not in Memoriam. You are gonna be in Farfields and Hunter's March. I don't think it's the Elder. But you might also have... It might be the Elder. It's not a bad guess, I guess. Too much health. But close. Still less notes. It's a good shout. It's a good shout. That's a good guess, yeah. And it's not in the Farfields. Less health, less notes. Rare enemies. Rare enemies that are gray and white. Enemies that don't appear too frequently. Are you a... Fuck. These are in Farfields, aren't they? It can't be you. This is a great guess. But you're in Farfields. What about... Oh, I know what this one is called. It's the journal entry guy. The journal entry guy. The journal entry guy in Wormways. You are called a... I've guessed this recently. It's like Digling? I'm just gonna guess the suffix. I found it. Gromling. Too little health. Health is too low. Gaia, thank you for the raid. Health is too low. We're playing Silksongdle, y'all. Health is too low, so it can't be you. Even though the color is good. The journal entries sound about right, too. Less than 10. Are you a... This is tricky, man. White and gray. Less than... It's got around 100 health. It's a big enemy. Big or strong enemy. Less than 10 entries. It's in one of these areas. So it's in Act 1. What about... Man. What about the big one? The infected one? Actually, this is not a bad guess. the baby version of the Grom, doesn't die in a single thread storm. I gotta guess it. Not in the... Okay, they actually don't have that much health at all. They actually don't have... They don't actually have any fucking health at all, man. Fuck! I thought these were so tanky. Let me think. High Halls is the outlier. Is the Farlid the big one? I want the big one. Not the diver. I want the Farlid. You're the drape mite. Big drape mite. The giant drape mite. Does this one qualify as white and gray? Or is this one just gray? It's kinda, it did! Okay! Okay! That's, dude, the chakra misdirection is always strong. Your ass thinks it's in Act 1, but then it's in High Halls. Every time, man. Not a bad guess. This is pretty good. Cool Silksongdle today. I think I did pretty decently. I let myself fall for the red herring that I set up by doing the Hardbone Elder. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. We take the 5 tries. Okay, Hunter's Journal. Guess today's enemy from Hornet's Notes. The false mask alone is frightening enough to scare away smaller pests. A false mask. Creature with a false mask that scares away smaller pests. That scares away smaller pests. The Gallia would be my first guess. Because they do have a false mask. But I don't think it would be you. Because it's... Unless you are a false mask. I feel like you would scare away small pests. I'm insane. Dude, my brain was already on the Gallia before. Good shit, man. You are new. I was like, what am I looking at? It's a fucking cinnamon roll. But no, it is new. Back. This is the fuck, what are you called? You're called the the dodge thing. Spider. Fuck, I forgot. You're called the... Wait, hold on. You're called the scuttle brace, right? I know. Can I get a couple of these in chat today? Can I have a couple a couple scuttle brace combos in chat? You'll love to see it. Guess today's character from the voice line. Can you hear this, chat? Foram. I know you. You're in the run. Is that the mustard? And then they go... Ah! It was. Alright. Hidden room. Dude, they're not even trying, dude. They're not even trying. It's right there. That's Weaveness Atla. That's the snare setter. It's too easy. We're playing Hollow Guessr, y'all. We're playing Hollow Guessr, gang. Farloom has increased from 395 to 550 locations. They have a donate button now, chat, if you want to support the Silksongdle team. The Hollow Guessr dev, I mean. Farloom? Tools. Bam. Round count. Any all. Put me in Radiant mode. 10 rounds. Time limit. Blurred mode for 10 seconds. Lock in. Here we go, chat. Loading image. Let's do it. I'm full send. You are You are. Oh, shit. I don't know this one. Fuck. It's the marrow, maybe? You're the marrow? Where in the marrow? It's got this pit. Wait, is this the... Hold on. So, above the lake... Are you here? Oh, he's crazy. Where would there be while cleaning the marrow? Lock in. My eyes are locked. Target spotted. He's found it. This is right here. Insane. Insane. This is... Fuck, man. This is, Whiteward? Where are you in Whiteward? Man, I do not recognize this. Fuck. Which part of Whiteward do I not visit in the run? Let me think. So we go here. There's a ledge above. Oh shit. I don't know this one. There's a ledge above. Is this where the Silk Eater is? There's a Silk Eater in Whiteward. So you would be... Are you here? He's crazy! He still got it! He's fucking got it, man! I'm not washed. This is right here. We had this image pop up recently. You are... There. Unk still got it. Dude, if we get another 100% score in Silksongdle... This is Memoriam. This is Memoriam Verdania, which I do not remember where it is. It's this chunk, right? Shit, man. I don't remember. Memoriam Verdania. This strikes me as the bottom. But where would this path be? This connects back there. There's gotta be a path down as well. I'll just put it smack dab in the middle. I was right. Okay. Nice. This is, what the fuck? Where is this? This is Sinner's Road? This has gotta be the path to clear the... Clear the bench. Unless... I have two guesses. Either this is... Where the fuck is Sinner's Road? Either this is the path to clear the bench, or this is like this chunk of the unmisted. I don't remember what this gauntlet looks like. But I think this is narrower, unless it's right here. It doesn't match the geometry. I'm gonna plop it there. I might be wrong. I was right. He's insane. He's insane. He still got it. He still got it. This is a journal entry. At the top of Greymore, you see the windmills right there. Fuck, which room of Greymore is this? I think it's this room? Oh, it was the other one! Fuck! Oh, no. My perfect score! My perfect score. Okay, I do not know where the fuck this is, dude. I've had this image pop up before. I just don't remember where it is. This is in Deep Docks. Are you here? Oh, he's crazy. Is this not just the cauldron? Right here? Yep. What are you? Dude, I gotta be completely honest with you. I do not know which tool this is. This is the spool extender? Are you bought from Jubilana? Maybe? Okay. 98%. 98. You know what? You know what, chat? You know what? You know what? This is a decent score. That's a decent score. I take that. I take that. I'll take that. He's reading chat. I'm not reading chat! Dude, I would never cheat on Silksongdle. How could you? The point of it is to not read chat, because that's more fun. Why are you doing lots of Verdania in your runs? Because it's faster. And I like to save time. Alright, how is everyone doing today? How are you all, chat? I hope you're all ready to witness some true ending speedrun attempts. I'm certainly ready to attempt some true ending speedrun attempts. And hopefully, just maybe, we might be able to catch up to world record. And we might be able to get the run that we've been waiting for. Did I just turn off live split? No. I just hid live split, I guess. The run that we've been waiting for. You know, the one that we've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo, yeah. That's my Moist Critical impression. It's not very good. I think you'd struggle less with the new route, but I'm not a speedrunner. I do think you're cooking a little bit with that. The new route is really good. I'm waiting to get a big PB before I learn it, though. So I think we're gonna lock in and we're gonna get the run. I can still get the record with no, if I do the new route, I'm gonna do new route with Storm. I think it's faster. That's the secret, chat. Have you played Dispatch? I have not played Dispatch, but I did see some clips. Looks like a pretty cool game. People were saying that it was pretty enjoyable. Well, what's the new route? Oh, it's just the Hunter's Evo route is the thing. Are you doing Evo? Not yet, but soon. You know what we are doing though, chat? We're getting the world record today. Alright? You ready? We're gonna start. First runs of the day. We're not stalling in the main menu for 10 hours today. We're gonna get going right away. Okay? Don't forget to switch main menu theme. That's a good idea. I'm gonna swap it to... Oh, which one should we do today? How about red? That's a good one. No, let's do another one. Let's do another one, chat. We've done red quite a lot recently. How about we could do Cradle? Oh, I know, chat. Let's do red. That's a great idea. Holy shit. Okay. We're locked in now. We're locked in. Do red? Okay. That's a great idea. Alright, now, dude. Now we're gonna get the runs. You have no idea. You have no idea how insane we're gonna lock in today. Fuck, dude. It's starting to hit. Yes! The bit is starting to hit. Dude, Adam Neely, the music video essayist, was right. The repetition does legitimize. He was cooking with that. It's hitting now. Thank you. I knew it was gonna hit. Not gonna lie, not your best bit. Dude, the main menu bit is seemingly the most divisive joke I've ever done. Which is how you know it's real art. It makes you feel something, chat. That's what matters. Alright. Who is ready to run some True Ending? That's what I'm asking. I'm ready? So am I, chat. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. We go again, chat. We're doing True Ending today. We're getting back the world record. The time to beat is now a 3:15:37 because Biggie has been on an absolute roll recently in improving the world record. So we have a lot to go to catch up. But it should be pretty doable. I've counted the time save in my PB. There's about 8 minutes of pretty attainable time save. It will be difficult though. But maybe, just maybe, today is it. Maybe I'll be able to pull it off. So here we go. Let's do it. First run of the day. Let's see what kind of paces we get. Hopefully we get out of early game today. And we don't just spend like the entire stream resetting to the Hunter's March and Arena. But I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Maybe. We'll see. Here we go. Get up, Hornet. We gotta go. We gotta save the kingdom of Farloom. I'm not... Hello? Okay. I'm gonna reset. I just lost 2 seconds because my keyboard wasn't registering. Roll it back. Run it back, chat. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna change my menu screen. I gotta do a different one, man. We could do surface. We could do citadel. We could do cradle. Oh, how about red, chat? Red is really good. I haven't done red in a while. Let's do some red. Red is nice. Yeah, I know. It's a good menu screen. It's the classic one, the original. I hate that I laughed. That's how you know it means something. It'll never land. It literally did. Half the chat is laughing. Alright, roll it back, chat. We're gonna... That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Okay, who's ready? Who's ready? Let's do this properly, chat. Let's do this. Me. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Let's run some True Ending, chat. Lock in. We're getting record back today, okay? We do have quite a stretch of time to catch up now, because Biggie has been on a roll with the record, with a really impressive 3:15 just the other day. So I have to save like almost 6 minutes of time save in order to catch up, but it should be doable. I think I've counted the time save in my PB, and there should be about 8 minutes of pretty attainable time save. So while it will be really hard, I do still think I can get record. So I'm going to try my best, and we're going to see what happens. Let's do it, chat. Let's do it. Here we go. Lock in. Or maybe not, but we'll see how it goes. First run of the day? Yes. Today, this is the first run of today. So, hopefully we'll get out of early game right away, and we won't spend like half an hour resetting runs to the Hunter's March Arena. That's my intended outcome. Now, whether that'll actually happen is a different story, but I guess we'll take that as it comes. Thank you, Dave. Okay, I waited extra long for the shell shards, I guess, and we didn't even get that many shell shards. Incredible. It's pretty decent. 17 shell shards is pretty good. I will take that. I've been doing some practice yesterday, chat. Mostly trying to not die to Nihilith and Groll, because those are the two big choke points recently. I've lost so many world record paces to them. I'm on kind of a streak of throwing good paces. As if I'm ever like not on that streak. But especially the last shoot. Hello, Mossberry. Oh, come on. Okay, they're trolling. Whatever, it's the first one of the day. I'm on a... I gotta not die to Groll today, is what I'm trying to say. Because, like, it's been too many times in a short time frame. We are on the new patch, so Threadstorm is worse, which has made the Groll and Nihilith sections in particular much scarier than they were before. And they were already, like, the big choke points before. Still, though, like, it's a little embarrassing to, like, have multiple streams in a row where I throw to. So, I don't know. Tune in about 2 hours to see how that goes. Unless we spend those two hours resetting early games, which I'm also hoping won't happen. I don't know, though. I do think we can pull it off today. We'll see, though. Calling a death to Nihilith? I'm calling 0 deaths to anything hard, but like a death or 2 to something incredibly embarrassing. That's the sort of run today feels like. By the way, you're already bullying me about this, chat, because you're spamming the pasta. But yeah, if anyone has any questions about the runs, do feel free to ask away, and I'll do my best to explain what's happening. I'm very, very happy to share my knowledge about Silksong or Silksong speedrunning if you're curious about anything. He said the thing. He did say the thing. I did say the thing. That's true. I don't know. I just think it's good to repeat at the start of runs so people know that they're welcome to ask. This Moss Mother is a little awkward. Very, very slow Moss Grotto, I gotta say. It's a little bit of a disaster. I'll just blame the Mossberry, and we'll be on our way. Not my best work, but it is the first run of the day, so I will excuse that. I'm not resetting that, chat. That's so pointless. It doesn't impact anything. That's like no time loss at all in the grand scheme of things. Does jumping make you swing your nail faster? No, it doesn't. The needle speed can be slightly increased by jumping, but the reason for that is due to the landing animation, where Hornet's landing animation can interrupt the tail end of the needle animation. So you can do an animation cancel. But it's mostly relevant for doing a Silk Spear out of doing a needle hit, more so than swinging needle hits by themselves. Which route are we doing today? I'm still doing Thread Volt Shaman, which is the route I've been doing. There is a new route, which is the Hunter's Evolution route. Instead of Shaman's Crest, we do the Evolved Hunter's Crest. I have not yet learned it. It's gonna need a lot of readjustment on the Act 3 boss fights. And my current plan is to basically get a big PB, hopefully get record back, and then spend a little bit of time learning the new route to kind of push forward. Because I feel like I'm on kind of some momentum with the route I'm doing right now. It's not much slower at all than the new route. So it is kind of the same. So I figured since I'm close to getting a big PB and maybe even record back, I figured I should just run this one for a little bit longer. Because I'm right there, dude. I'm so overdue for a big personal best. It's any day now. So I figured I should just see it through, so I get some satisfaction out of that, I suppose. I do think the new route is going to be really cool to learn, though. I'm excited about the Hunter's Crest evolution, because I think that's going to be really interesting, like playstyle-wise. Because it's really strong now. Can you explain what the new route is? I haven't watched the run in a week. So basically in the new route, we don't get Shaman's Crest in Act 3. And instead, after we pick up wings, we, you would go down to Weavenest Atla early. You would get the Snare Steader, and then you would evolve the Hunter's Crest at Eva. So you would talk to Eva and evolve the Hunter's Crest. Now, doing that is pretty slow. But because it got buffed recently, it went from a 0.25 to a 0.3x damage multiplier. The Crest Focus upgrade, whatever, the upgraded evolved Hunter's Crest. It now does about as much damage as getting another needle upgrade. And it's really fast to pick up, all things considered. It does take longer than Shaman's Crest to pick up, but there's two distinct benefits to that. The first one is that we get to play Hunter's Crest in Act 3, which means that you're also going to be getting Silk Speed Anklets, because you're also going to be implementing the Silk Speed Anklets reroute. And you get to have Silk Speed... I can't speak. You get to have the Silk Speed Anklets for all of the running sections in Act 3, which is a pretty considerable stretch of the run that we otherwise would have to do some much slower movement. So, like, you have all the running, for example, to... you know, at the start of Act 3, you have to run to the Green Prince, and then you have to run from the Green Prince to the Bell Eater, and then you have to run to the Shamans from Bone Bottom. You know, there's a lot of, like, flat running sections where you're going to be saving a good amount of time with Silk Speed Anklets. You know, running to Seth from Blasted Steps Bellwave, for example. So that's another distinct benefit. And another thing that you're going to be getting in the new route is instead of getting Volt Filament, you're going to be picking up the Needle Art from the Pinstress. And the Needle Art with Pinstress also takes a little bit to pick up. It's about a 40 to 50 second pickup time. But there is a lever skip in White Ward that you can use. It's not a hard save, actually. So the Needle Strike is one of the few abilities that you can pick up in Silksong that aren't a hard save. So the Needle Art you can pick up. It takes about 50 seconds to pick up. But there's a lever skip in White Ward. So you can skip opening the shortcut. That's about 20 seconds that you gain back. And then you can use it to break open every breakable wall in the game to save like half a second on each one of them. And there's a lot of breakable walls in Silksong. Plus you get to use it in combat. Especially with the evolved Hunter's Crest, the Needle Art is really strong. Like if you take the Groll Arena, for example, you can kill the regular, like the Stilkin Trappers, for example. Can you not do the worst pattern possible? Are you serious? Come on. The Stilkin Trappers in the Groll Arena, for example, you can one-shot with the Needle Art. So you can Needle Art as they spawn and get like a free kill. So it kind of replaces some of the utility that you would be getting off of Volt Threadstorm. All right, that was a disaster. Rudest pattern ever. We are still saving a little bit of time there because I did get the one cycle. Whose Gauntlet? Say that again. Groll the Great. What's up, Groll? Can you still skip the Verdania Arena in the current patch? No. We take a completely different route through Verdania. In Record, actually, they do a really interesting routing. Where, because Record, Biggie runs Silk Spear, so he doesn't pick up Threadstorm. Which is also, we think right now... I've actually talked to him a little bit about it, and our consensus between myself and Biggie is that it's probably faster to pick up Threadstorm, but swap to Spear for some segments. So in the long term, that's going to be sort of like the optimal routing. And I think that's really interesting. First of all, because I'm a Threadstorm enjoyer. But now with the nerfed Threadstorm, there's a couple sections where it's going to be faster to swap to Spear. For example, Blasted Steps. You can do Last Judge with Spear, and then you do Cogwork Dancers with Spear, and then you go all the way and do the Vault Keeper's Arena with Spear. That's sort of like the gist of it. So the new route is really interesting. Now, I am running the old route, which is pretty even in speed. It's a little bit slower, technically. But I think I can make up for that by just playing better. So lock in, basically. Storm is better on Dancers? It is not. Not nerfed Storm. Silk Spear gets so much utility on Cogwork Dancers. because they're almost always lent against a wall. And the thing with Silk Spear is that if an enemy is close to a wall, you can do a really quickly retracting Silk Spear because it bonks off the wall. Like right here, for example. See how fast that Silk Spear retracts? Oh, don't burrow. You silly goose. So that's why you want the Scar Guard, for example, to lean against the wall. Now, I am getting the worst Scar Guard pattern of all time right now. So that's pretty great. Plunk, 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 plunk. So Spear is actually probably faster on Dancers. That's also another thing I've yet to learn. The Spear Dancers fight. I did run any percent for a while, but it was ages ago, so. Well, it can't really be ages ago, because, you know, the game just came out. But it was like a month or two ago at this point. Okay. Weird ant. This is the first attempt of the day, chat. No early game reset hell yet. We are currently free of that curse. Okay, what are you doing? Not the best early game ever though, but I am getting warmed up, so it is okay. I will tank the time loss a little bit. The Bell Beast did certainly not cooperate. Oh, come on. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll take my heal here, and now we play aggressive. I'm kind of sad I missed that Silk Spear, though. Are you going to help, Chakra? No. The answer is no. She's only going to help after I've killed the enemy. Stop missing the Silk Spears. Dude, this is a disaster. This is so slow. Oh, well. It's first run of the day. I'm coping, chat. Things to not do on 2 HP. Yep, okay. Y'all, we're back in Masquerado. We'll call that our early game warm-up, and then we will carry on and pretend like that didn't happen. Incredible. I pressed undo split by accident. Great. I know what we need to do, chat. I know what we need to do. I know exactly what we need to do. I gotta change menu screens, chat. Which one should we do? How about red? This one's really good. I really like this one. Fuck! I broke character. I have to not break character. That's how you make it funny. Slightly overdoing the bit? Nah. Repetition legitimizes. How about not being cringe? I don't think I'm capable of that. Don't think I'm capable of that. Rage bait is crazy. We need a lifeblood screen? We do need a lifeblood screen. You're so right. There's one in Hollow Knight. Y'all? Let's do another run. You ready? Are you ready? Let's do it. Woo! Yeah, that's right. That's the energy we want. Okay, we go again, chat. Second try today. We did get destroyed by the Hunter's March Arena, but hopefully it won't happen again, and hopefully we get a good run going. I won't say I'm close to record at the moment, because Biggie has quite an insane run now. He managed to get a 315 the other day, which is really, really impressive. So I have quite a ways to catch up. I need about 5.5 minutes of time save in order to get record. Should be doable, though. I've kind of looked at my PB. There are about 8 minutes of attainable time save. Also, based on the paces I've been having recently, I do think catching up to record is pretty doable. Problem is putting that into reality, because, you know, I have been throwing all of my good paces to Grohl and /or Nihilith. Which is like a little understandable, because those are a lot harder now on the new patch. Because of the nerfed thread storm. However, lock in. Maybe today's the day. I do think we might be able to pull something off today. I have been saying that for like a week straight, though. So take it with a take it with a grain of salt. You're gonna have to like look back in about 3 hours and see where we're at. At that point, I might have died to the Hunter's March Arena 4 times, reset over and over again, and then ended the stream. Or maybe, just maybe, we're gonna be on record pace going into like Carmelita or something. A lot of shell shards there, by the way, by the Marasma. You do love to see that. By the way, chat, you're gonna bully me for this, because I repeat it a lot. But if you have any questions about the runs, do feel free to ask away. And I'll do my best to explain whatever it is that you're curious about. Happy to share my knowledge. So yeah, if you're curious about anything, don't be shy. Anyway, I'm feeling pretty good, chat, about doing runs today. I do say that every day, but it is just because running this category is fun. Like, playing Silksong is just fun, man. This game is so good. I can't believe I get to play Silksong. It's such a joy, honestly. Thank you. And we get the second Mossberry right here. Thank you. And we're off. Why are you not using Beast Crest for damage? And not doing couriers? Because picking up the Beast Crest is a hard save. Which means that you're gonna, your quit out point is gonna be stored at the Beast's Chapel. And picking up the Beast Crest, first of all, it doesn't do as much damage as it needs to do in order to make itself worth it. The couriers are faster than Savage Beastfly already by a good 20 or 30 seconds. In terms of like which optional wishes are faster to do. Especially now on the latest patch where the couriers are fully consistent and they can't songclave you. It's even better to do couriers. And yeah, like just running out of the Beast Chapel, out of Hunter's March just takes like 2.5 minutes or so. Because you have to go all the way either to Deep Docks or Marrow Bellway. It just takes a long time. And even like now the current optimal route seems to be to get the Hunter's Crest evolution anyway. And that deals as much damage as the Beast Crest damage buff. I'm pretty sure. Because the Beast Crest damage buff is like a 1.25, right? How much is the damage multiplier on the Beast Rage? Is it 1.5x? I don't remember. I don't think it's that strong. It's 2x? You're lying. Spell. Oh yeah, it's 25% damage, and then it's got range and speed too, and it pierces. Yeah, okay. It's pretty strong, but it's such a slow pickup because of the fact that you get hard save there. That I guess the speed upgrade compounds upon the damage upgrade. It's just not worth it. It's a strong crest for sure. I've been converted to be a Beast Crest enjoyer. I used to think it was like, oh, this is surely the worst one. You don't even get to heal. But then I tried it. And I tried it for combat. It's so good. It's really good. It works really well for like fast boss fights, fast aggressive playing. So in that sense, I can see why you would think it would be like really good for speedruns. But sadly, it just doesn't make back the time it takes to pick up, sadly. It's definitely still the worst one. No, I don't think so. I think Reaper Crest is... If we're talking about min-maxing, the Reaper's Crest has utility and is good for skips. But I think in terms of like overall, I think if I got to choose any crest in the game, the Reaper's Crest might be the last one that I would pick. But I'm also not a big tool use enjoyer, honestly. So I don't the move set of Architect's Crest is that nice to play with, but it's also just from lack of use. So that's kind of on me for just like not being used to it. And that's like not to say that the Reapers, I think the crests in general are pretty balanced. Like the Reaper's Crest has a lot of survivability utility. So it's not like a bad crest or anything. It's just like, now that I'm speedrun mode and I've gotten like a little bit better at the game. I wouldn't say I'm good at Silksong, because like you've seen me die to stuff that I should not be dying to. I'm getting there. It's an ongoing process to get good at Silksong. But we are getting somewhere with that. But that, you know, I don't think the Reaper's Crest is like, I think now just because of the sheer slowness of it, it feels clunky. However, even that being said, you have to add a caveat of it being really good for skips. Like if I were a 100% runner, like Monsta uses the Reaper's Crest in the 100% world record quite a bit, because it's really, really versatile for doing mostly the Volt Vessel skips. So it's got a use case, man. It does have a use case. I think the reason that the crest debate is ongoing, like forever basically, is due to the fact that they've done such a good job at balancing them and having them have different valid playstyles and different like approaches that are different but equally viable. And I think that speaks to how well the balance of the game like kind of makes the build variety. That was not a coherent sentence in the slightest, but you get it. Would getting Wondrous Crest help in the speedrun? It doesn't justify the time that it takes to pick up. I think the Wondrous Crest is pretty even with DPS with the Evolved Hunter's Crest. And the Evolved Hunter's Crest is just faster in the current route. I'm still doing the Shaman's Crest route. Because I'm kind of waiting to get a big PB with that. I can still get record with this route. It's not, like, slower by any meaningful amount. So at the moment, it's kind of like a preference thing. I'm running the Volt Shaman Threadstorm route because that's what I'm used to. And because I think I can get a really good run with this route before I start learning the other one. But the future of this category is probably going to be Hunter's Crest Evolution, Threadstorm, Needle Art. With swapping between Storm and Spear for different segments. It's going to be a really interesting thing to watch, develop and get optimized. You're doing me so dirty, Bellbeast. It's like the worst possible pattern. She hates me, man. She's gonna do... Okay. The double bells is foul. That's both attempts today. We've had the double bells. Unfortunate. We get the bad RNG, man. It happens. She's free-spirited, the Bellbeast. Ada. Tippy taps in the chat. You know what, chat? In the wise words of Timothy Chalamet, if I have to sacrifice an arm to get this run, if someone has to lose an arm to get this run, it's okay, because a lot of people are gonna gain an arm intellectually by watching this run. That's right. Marty Supreme. Did anyone see that? That shit was so fucking funny. Was that from Wonka? No, it's from his new movie. He posted a thing yesterday. It's like a skit where he's like talking to like the marketing team in a Zoom meeting with for his new movie. I watched the whole 18 minutes. It was pretty funny. Please add huh if you're gonna have bits like this. Yeah, sometimes I reference stuff that apparently no one in chat like even knows what I'm talking about. You gotta get more chronically online, chat. Or maybe don't, for your own well-being. Maybe I need to get less chronically online. That's probably what needs to happen here. I gotta say though, dude, the referential humor is so nice. Because the feeling when you reference something like random that you saw on the internet, and one of your, like you're talking to one of your friends, and you reference something random, like did you see this post or whatever, and they've seen the post because you're like, your algorithms are on the same wavelength. That's a good feeling. I gotta be honest, that there's a couple things that beat that, like, you know, having the nice warm glow of the sun hit your face on a warm summer day as you bask in its energy. That's pretty nice. What am I talking about? Lizard ass take. Watch any new movies recently? I gotta be honest, I've been slacking off on the film department. I was on a big movie watching spree in early August. I was watching like a movie a day, but then Silksong got announced and then I didn't have any time anymore. So I kind of just stopped dead in my tracks. I did watch the new, well, the episodes that are out at least. I did watch the new Vince Gilligan show, Pluribus. That's been really interesting. There was a new episode yesterday. It's really good so far. Very, very, not what I expected, honestly. It's definitely one to ponder, that's for sure. Bravo, Vince. I mean, actually. Ray Seahorn is such a good actress. It's actually crazy. I'll watch anything she's in. After seeing Better Call Saul, she has my viewing loyalty. Because I know that whatever project she's cast in is gonna be something that's like interesting and good. Blunk. All right, let's not die to the Hunter's March arena, y'all. Oh no. Have you watched The Boy in the Striped Pajamas? I've had the misfortune of reading the book. It's not good. It's like, it's crazy that that book is like taught in schools. Because it's literally like, it's basically like in practice, it works as like literally whitewashing the Nazis. It's so inaccurate. That's a weird book. Have you seen that? Oh, speaking of, have you seen the author of that book made like a sequel? And in that sequel, he was so lazy that he used the Breath of the Wild crafting recipe. Oh, fuck. Wait, Chakra, are we gonna get the map? I might have to lose a couple seconds to... Fuck, I don't know if I got the map. Did I get the map? I might have to reset. I think we'll be fine. She left, so no? But she left. I think we're fine. I forgot to walk slowly. You good? I think if Chakra's trail is here to the... I do think we have it. I think I'm fine, yeah. Yeah, so in one of that author's following books, I think he googled a recipe to like, he's like, oh, my character's making, okay, well, I'm glad I died there because we could have been cooked the entire run. Yeah, that was gonna bite my ass in Act 2. He was like, he googled, how do I make a red dye? And it took the recipe, like, he was so lazy that he took the crafting recipe from Breath of the Wild. So he was like, oh, a red garment dyed with red dye, made of hobgoblin eyes and plateau Gerudo Valley Plateau Lilies. And it's in like a historical novel. Bro, it's so fucking funny, man. It's so fucking funny. This shit is so good. It sounds like AI use. Yeah, but it was in like 2018. So it's just pure laziness. Oh, man. It's good. Hold on. Let me find it. Let me find it. Breath of the Wild. Here. John Boyne accidentally includes Zelda video game crafting recipe. Hold on. Images? Here. The dyes that I used in my dressmaking were composed from various ingredients, depending on the color required. But almost all required nightshade, sapphire, keyswing, the leaves of the silent princess plant, octorock eyeball, swift violet, thistle, and hightail lizard. In addition, for the red I had used for Abrila's dress, I employed spicy pepper, the tail of the red Lizaphos, and 4 Hylian shrooms. Oh, man. Oh, it's real. This shit is in a real published book by the guy who wrote The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. So if you're curious about his writing credentials on like how accurate that book might be, that's the editor's job to find that stuff. That is, yeah, I don't know what the editors were doing, but like the writer should not have been doing that either. How do you manage this? It's so funny. It's so fucking funny. It is really funny. But it's also kind of sad, because like, if that was the level of care, like, it makes sense that The Boy in the Striped Pajamas is such a like grossly inaccurate book to the point where it's misinformed people on something as serious as like the Holocaust. And like the book is basically like, it spends the like, I've read it, right? It was ages ago, but like what I remember is like it spends the most of the book like pretending like the family that like the dad was like driving the concentration camp, like all of the people who lived next to it had no idea what was going on, when that's like literally a lie. We watched it in school. Yeah, it's still taught in schools for some reason. I don't understand. It's so it's ridiculous. Anyway, let's start another run. That was a funny side tangent. I just had to read you the the excerpt of the book, because it's so fucking, oh man, that book is atrocious. Yeah, exactly. And the sad ending of the book is that like he dies, and like they make a huge like dramatic thing about like, oh, the Nazi kid dies. Like obviously, you know, it's sad, but like it only then is it something that the writing of the book is mourning. Okay, hello? What the fuck? Ban? Okay. Yep, thank you. We are not gonna do that here. Bye. Okay. Let's move on. Let's swap topics. I feel like we're gonna have some weird shit going on here. Also, let's change menu screens, man. We've been using the red one a lot. We've been using the red one a lot, man. Which one should we do? Mossbag, what menu screen should we use? Because you're in chat right now. I need your expert advice. He's gonna pick red. Surface goated? Yeah, let's play Surface. That's a good idea. Thanks, Mousebag. Alright. Let's start some runs, chat. Let's go. Sorry, I can't hold it. I can't hold it, man. This bit is so fucking stupid. This bit is so fucking stupid. Oh, fuck. I need to not break character. I need to not break character. Then it's gonna be so good. Okay. Sorry, I have to get the laughs out. Laughing at your own bit is a good bit. I'm okay with laughing at my own jokes. I make myself laugh. That's kind of like, that's the goal, man. He's cheery and joy maxing, exactly. Alright. Alright, here we go, chat. Third time's the charm today. Let's get record back. Let's do it. Let's run some true ending. Lock in, gang. Lock in. Blue, you should make a movie. I'd show it in my school. Mossbag, how would you feel if the movie that you're showing in your school is a Hollow Knight Silksong True Ending Speedrun in 3 hours, 14 minutes and 12 seconds, in parenthesis world record? Because that's what you're about to witness. Dude, if I actually get record and I guess the time accurately, that would be crazy. Probably not gonna happen, though. I mean, I'm probably gonna die to the Hunter's March Arena, given my track record, and we're gonna be right back to the main menu, but who knows? Absolute cinema. Alright. Lock in. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go get the Merisma. Watch this, chat. I'm on my prediction arc. I'm gonna get 19 shell shards total here. If this goes right, then you know that this is a rough. Okay. 21. Well, 21 is 9 plus 10 anyway, so I guess I'm not wrong, man. Exactly, it's 9 plus 10. All is well, chat. All is well. Anyway, I'm excited to do runs today. I think record is gonna be hard to beat because Biggie's 315 is like an insanely good run. It's even deathless, which is pretty crazy. Like the fact that he was finally able to get a deathless run in True Ending, the first ever of its kind, is pretty crazy. But I do think the time save is there, so I do think we can pull this off. Our glorious 21 versus their barbaric 6-7. Yeah, I don't really get 6-7, but I guess I'll let the kids have their fun, man. Like, sure, it's like it gets a little repetitive when it gets spammed in my chat, but like, you know what? I realize that as the 19-year-old, I'm falling out of the generation that is currently creating the culture. Especially on the internet, so I'll have to tank that, I guess. Anyway, by the way, chat, you're gonna bully me for repeating this a lot, but if anyone has any questions about the runs, do feel free to ask away, and I'll do my best to explain what is happening. Happy to share my knowledge about Silksong or Silksong speedruns or anything like that. Blue and I are picking out retirement homes after stream. So true. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get a Bell home in, I mean, I was planning on retiring in a Bell home in Bellhart. But, like, the rosary prizes of houses these days, man. I can't afford that. I'm just a meager little pilgrim carrying my 8 rosaries and 3 shell shards up a hill. You can generate passive income later. Oh, that's so good. Like, imagine, like, Farloom. Which NPC would be... I mean, you could be like, oh, it's Zote, but Zote's not in Farloom. Which NPC would be the one, the grifter pushing the craw bell scheme? Passive income grind set scheme with the... Is it called the craw bell? The thing that you, the craw home? The item that you get from the craw court that you can put on your bell home to generate rosaries? Is the craw bell. Right, yeah. Is Grindle? It is totally Grindle. You're so right. What is he called? Lumble the Lucky? The magnetite dice guy? Yes. So true. Here's my 5-point parlay on what Hornet is gonna do this run. And if I hit it, it's gonna win a bajillion trillion rosaries. He's sponsored by some shady sports betting sites, that's for sure. They're betting on the flea mini games, man. Is Seth gonna hit a new high score on the... Dude, it's so miserable. I've heard that this is like way worse in the US. I'm in Sweden, so... But is it true that like you're absolutely inundated by gambling ads? I mean, that's always kind of been a thing. Like online casinos and stuff. But like, it's even worse now, right? Like with the sports betting stuff. Yes. Damn. You hate to see it, man. It's so gross and predatory. Alright. Let's get a good Sook Spear split. Let's hope the Belbeast doesn't mess me up again, man. I've had like 2 Belbeasts in a row that she does like the double middle attack because she hates me or something. It's alright. People bet on everything. Like, yeah, like the fact that... I don't know if this has always been a thing, but like I've only seen it recently. Like the people betting on like election outcomes feels so like cooked to me. That feels like a thing that should not exist. Maybe that's always been a thing, but it's definitely more of a thing now. 10 craw bells in a row generating passive income. So true. The moss bag grind set. Hello. Hello, Druid. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to stay away from gambling my entire life, if I can. Because I feel like, I don't know. I don't know if necessarily if I have a very, like, addiction-prone personality. But I feel like just out of principle, I don't really want anything to do with it. But then again, the problem is, like, the dopamine loop of gambling is, like, integrated into literally everything on the internet, especially in social media. Like, like scrolling your phone is like you're gambling for dopamine. And I'm very addicted to the doom scroll like anyone else, so I might be cooked already, man. Guy who gets addicted to gambling because he did the Silver Bell segment in Silksong Speedruns too much. Oh no. I'm actually cooked, man. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Watch this. She's gonna give me some bad attacks. 2, 3, 4. Jumpies. Yes! Never mind, chat. Gambling is awesome. I got a really good pattern. Oh, no. Don't gamble. That's some nice time save, though. Feels good to actually get a good, good Bell Beast for once. The worst thing I think is oh, it's really bad. I don't know if it's as bad on Twitch now anymore because they did ban it, which is good. But I guess they made like other streaming sites that are Twitch but like for people who are banned on Twitch. Like Twitch streamers or streamers promoting gambling to children is just like, that's so gross. How do you get Volt Filament so fast? You can go through Sands of Karak and like you don't actually need the Silk Sword to get it. So you can just wall jump up the thing and do a harpoon, and you can get onto the little vertical chute to get up there. Pretty good. Look at that, 9 seconds ahead. You love to see it. Let's not die to the Hunter's March Arena, please. That'd be pretty great. You promote the Silver Bell section in your run? That's very true. I don't know. Maybe I'm a hypocrite. We do the Twitch predictions. I guess. So maybe I'm part of the problem or something? I don't know. And fine pins? No, fine pins are 100% drop rate now on the new patch. It's really good. It's not the same? Yeah, but I do feel like a little bit hypocritical. I do think it's worth pointing out. Alright, lock in, gang. Lock in, gang. Let's hope we get a good Scar Guard. Where are you? Okay, I stopped moving. Ooh, I like this. Look at that. Against the wall. That's where we want them. Then we can do the spears that get interrupted by... Okay, stop burrowing. That's so slow. That's so slow. Rude ass pattern. It started good. Didn't end up being good in the end. Ooh, nice movement. Blunk, blunk, blunk. Blunk, blunk. Ooh, please in the chat, everyone. Oh, we're full HP. Very nice. I love you, Fleece. So real. I'm kind of schmoving right now. Like usually this movement feels a little clunky, but I guess I've been good at bouncing on the I think they're called P-pods based on the patch notes. These little red things. Run number. This is attempt number 3. We're kind of little stuck in early game, but hopefully this will be different. Bam. Okay. I do like the pattern where you're just like backing away repeatedly. That was really fast. Hello, Chakra. Get him, Chakra. I should not have healed there. I was on 4 HP. Oh well, I guess we can play more aggressive now. Did that spear really miss both of them? Okay, that was not super fast. You're gonna burrow onto here. I don't think that Silk Spear hit you. No, it didn't. You're one hit away. 3 HP is a little scary for these. Oh, look at those good spears, man. Spear's so good, it's Brittany. Oh my god, that was so fast. Holy shit. Y'all, we're gaming. That was really good. Question mark? What do you mean question mark? Spear's so good, it's Brittany. I laughed out loud first time in a while. Let's go! I've been funny. I've said something funny. You love to see it. I'm not washed. Unk still got it. That's a huge win. There you go. Symphodoria, she's gained an arm intellectually. As I said earlier, to quote the act... Okay. To quote the actor Timothy Chalamet, to get this run, someone might need to lose an arm to get the run out. But a couple of people are gonna gain an arm intellectually. So, that right there. That was a great Silk Spear turnaround. I lost an arm in time save there. That's true. The actor Timothy Chalamet is in Silksong too, in the Sinner's Road. That's very, very true. Holy early game time save, dude. What the fuck? We're zooming. Can I keep my arm? Yeah, probably. There's quite a couple of you here, so you're unlikely to get hit by the arm losing event. If I lose an arm, I'm cooked though. If it's my left arm, because that's like that's me, man. That's where the hand is. The arm losing event is just a funny name though. I couldn't think of something better. I'm left-handed? Yes, I am. And left-footed, but we'll save that for the soccer practice and / or the foot picks OnlyFans if I ever get really desperate. I mean, what? Lava dip me? Oh, she's like 2 hits. Okay, that's just a missed Silk Spear. Cursed ass, not a very fast lace fight. That's the second stagger. No lava dips, man. Y'all, I'm dying? Why am I dying to lace? This should not... Okay. Disaster? No, chat. We're not doing a foot reveal if I reach sub 315 in True Ending. Okay? I'm never doing a foot reveal. Why would I do that? I gotta start doing anklets route, man. I need to get a big PB so I can go and learn the new route. Woo. Why not learn the new route to get your PB? Because like we're so close to getting a PB. I can get chat. I can get record with this route still by quite a big margin. So I'm just gonna lock in, and then we'll work on that. You support LGBTQIA+? Yes, sir. Trans rights. Very much so. Plonk, plonk. Alright, hoker me. Ooh, a lot of spines there. Oh, I need to get these before they despawn. Okay. I need these rosaries, man! What the hell? This is a disaster? Go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. BAM! Vibe counted to perfection. Ow. Oh! Oh, we got the top one too. Sick. Okay, not there. I think I'm gonna need these. Oh, I didn't actually. Vibe counted to perfection. Except for the fact that it wasn't perfection, but it was pretty decent. It was like, okay. You get like 6 birds for that hoker. You know, as they say, 6 birds and 1 silkspear. And a couple spines too. What a violent saying. Vibe counted to decency. You know what's gonna be done to perfection though? This Gila skip. Check it out, gang. Check it out, gang. Lock in. The jump's bad. It would have made it with better jump. One day, chat. One day. Hello. Oh, we do have enough rosaries. That's pretty nice. Why is the 4th chorus just laying there? I mean, the fact that it's got a pin attached to it implies to me that the seamstress disabled it before she went on to live a life of peace and calm. Focusing her skills on a creative craft. Kind of like Shio in Hollow Knight, if you were to make a nice little character parallel. Seamstress obliterated it, or her sister did her a solid. I mean, I feel like by the fact that it's there's a needle or a pin left there, implies to me that it is Seamstress's pin that she left there. So she defeated the 4th chorus, and then she went to just kind of vibe out. I respect it. What I think is really interesting that I thought of, the Pinstress has the same needle art as the last Sentinel, chat. The second Sentinel? I don't remember what their name is. They do have the same needle art though. Is there any lore heads? That can explain that one? Did they get trained by the oh, nice movement. Did they use the Pinstress's skills as inspiration to create the cogwork constructs? They have stuff from everyone. They were modeled after the Pinstresses. Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I figured was implied there. The Pinstress does say the Citadel turned their back on her and her sisters, so they probably trained them. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's pretty interesting. Cute fleas. Pretty good start. We did bleed a little bit of time though. Second Sentinel also has Lace's parry attack. Well, they kind of just have a parry attack. Right? It's not really the same thing. Unless I'm mistaken. It is the same. I guess they kind of also have Seth's little, Man, I've only fought the second Sentinel once. Because I first tried it in my casual playthrough. It's a cool fight, though. I should do my Steel Soul 100% run soon, man. I'm kind of itching for another, like, little bit more laid back, proper, like, simmering in the vibes of this game. Like, speedrunning, especially True Ending, does a lot for me in terms of that. Like, I still feel like I get to appreciate Silksong as a piece of art in a more meaningful way, getting to run a category where I kind of go through everything in a sort of way. But I do feel like I want to, Oh, that was a little awkward. I would say, oh no! I got, what is the opposite of, I did get stick bug too, I guess. I guess I turned around, man. That's really embarrassing. I got stick bugged, man. Even though my mishap didn't necessarily directly come from the stick bug. Nice movement. I did get stick bugged. Hello, Chakra. Lai 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 lai. Rushkano. Long, long, bling, blang. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I think this is like the best strat here. Because then you can dodge that projectile right there. Thank you. Nice. 2 HP is a little spooky here because we do have to do the bind skip. But like the bind skip should let you heal before you get killed. It should, in theory. So, well, let's see how this turns out, gang. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we didn't quite get it. We're gonna do the Garama variety. Garama! 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 Thank you. At least they ascend a little faster this way. Thank you. Alright. Galia journal entry. It's today's Silksongdle, gang. Oh, fuck. There we go. Okay, that was a little spooky. We did get it though. We're good, gang. Slightly disastrous. We're okay. Dude, as long as we hit Splinter Bark skip, we're gonna go crazy with time save here. We're gonna be okay. Well, lock in, gang. Here we go. No journal entry on the Surface Strider there. Oh, still got it. Dude, the secret for Splinter Bark I've found. Thank you for the journal entry. The trick is to dash into the wall. I feel like I get that ledge grab so much more often. We're gonna save hella time here, chat. This is a great early game now. You get the wall grab so much more often. Oops. When you dash into it. I find that one really awkward to get without the dash. Look at that. Look at that pace, gang. Oh, 2 hits. Sure. Doing a hard skip by literally slamming your head against the wall is poetic. I like that. Nice observation. That's kind of funny. Don't do this attack when I have Flea Brew. You silly goose. Man. Oh, you changed directions. Come on. Dude, this pattern's not very good. Y'all, I'm dying. Should we keep this going? This is actually not that big of a time loss. It might be really fun to world record this run. A widow death is like a minute. Should we check silver bells? I do think this is winnable, man. It's not a big time loss. Is it insanely stupid? Absolutely, without a doubt. Out of all the things we could have died to, should I have died to this? Absolutely not. But, like, also. Like, if we can turn this into not a big time loss, I might as well, right? Stop it. Can you stop doing that in such an inconvenient way? Okay, that was just my bad. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be like a minute and change. I think we're gonna be okay. This could have been like actually bad. It's actually not that bad. Oh, hold on. Okay, you know what? Yeah, maybe let's reset. What a disaster, man. Why don't I know how to fight Widow all of a sudden? Unk's washed or something. Unk do be washed. He do be a little. Man, let's change the menu screen for some good luck. How about that? Which one should we do? I haven't run Cradle in a while, nor have I run Citadel. They're both pretty good. Void is pretty cool too, and so is Surface. Let's do Cradle. Alright, we're doing Cradle, chat. Alright. Alright, we go again. Here we go. Let's do it, chat. We're getting a run today. Let's take back record in True Ending. Let's do it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We go again. We're a little stuck at the start today, but hopefully we could get a good run going. I believe. We can pull this off. We can pull this off. Record right now is a pretty impressive 3:15:37, I think. Biggie got such a good run the other day. It's actually the first ever deathless run, so we have a high bar to clear. I do think it should be doable based on the time save in my PB. That feels attainable. And based on the other good paces I've had recently. So, I'm gonna do my best. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we at least get, like, into Act 2 today. Because so far, it has not been going very well. Send it. Send it. It's just Moss Grotto slop today. Exactly. The finest of speed slop. Poured into the trough. Let's do it. Not many shell shards. Actually, no, that was pretty fine. We got 18 shell shards. It's pretty good. Look at that. We're doing pretty well. Shell shards, at least as far as they go. Which is not, like, super important. But with the rosary routing that comes from the fine pins being consistent on the current patch, it is actually quite important to keep an eye out on your shell shards. So getting a nice deposit at the start is pretty convenient, actually. So you do love to see that. Hello, Mossberry. There you go. You're gonna bully me for this, chat, by the way, and you're already doing it. You're already spamming the pasta. I'm sorry for repeating this as much as I do, but I do want to say if anyone has any questions about the runs, do feel free to ask away, and I'll do my best to explain what's happening. So I'm very happy to share my knowledge about Silksong speedruns or anything you might be curious about. So don't be shy with your questions. Anyway. Yeah, chat, at least we're not dying to the Hunter's March arena today. Dying to Widow was a little embarrassing though. So let's not repeat that. That's like not a death you should ever take. Because like while we do play the fight aggressive, she's not that hard. That's just kind of embarrassing. So lock in. We'll cope a little bit. I'll do a little bit of coping and I'll say that the 3 attempts so far were warm-up runs and this is like the proper run. The classic excuse. But who knows? Maybe this is the proper run. That's right. I'm calling it. This is going to be a 3:14:12 chat. Tune back in 3 hours and 20 minutes. In real time. And there's going to be a new world record. Imagine I predict it on like onto the second. That would be crazy. What's way more statistically likely though is that I'm gonna die to something stupid along the way. Something akin to the Hunter's March arena in early game, or maybe Grull, or maybe Nihilith. Death to Moss Smothering coming? I don't think that one's ever happening. Do not think that's ever happening. It has actually happened once in the past, so that's kind of a lie. But I don't think I will ever make that mistake again. That was a pretty decent Moss Grotto, actually. You do love to see it. 0.1 second behind. We're basically even. And let's hopefully not get a terrible Bell Beast, because she's been a little mean to me today. Didn't you say that about traveling to Fleetopia? Yeah, I have done that mistake twice now. Anyway, I've been really enjoying the True Ending grind recently. It's so motivating. Not only that there's like really strong competition in the category now, like there's a couple runners who are like really close to each other on the leaderboards, but also just like the fact that the new patch makes the run like so much more viable to grind because there's so much less RNG. Like we went from 3 RNG segments to 1. And I guess I'll explain like the patch differences as we get to the relevant points. But the current patch is just so nice. Now there's like, it's so much more consistent to do runs. There's also multiple viable route variations that are really even in speed. So it's really interesting to see how like the route's been developing and how different runners take different approaches and stuff. It's just a cool time to be a true ending runner. That's for sure. Especially because we're getting to a point where we're getting pretty decent at the category now. Like getting to the deathless runs and stuff. I'm believing today. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're doing Shaman, Crest, Threadstorm, Volt Filament route. Still. It's still viable. We do think that the Hunter's Evolution route is a little faster, so I've yet to learn that one. That's why I'm still doing Shaman Volt Thread. So I wanted to get record with this route because I still think I'm pretty capable of that. And then we're gonna learn all of the new routes and stuff, which is pretty exciting. Hello, Chakra. We got the Puranki buff, man. How long would it take to learn a route change like this? Not that long. Because it's mostly like what's changing is the gear and not like the structure of the run. So you're moving 1 or 2 sections around, of course. But it's mostly going to be relevant because I'm going to be doing Silk Speed Anklets, which is going to kind of rewire all of the movement of like the entire run, basically. I'm going to have to get used to the movement speed and like the timings of certain rooms and stuff like that. So that's going to be an adjustment. And also, it's going to be Hunter's Crest Act 3. Which is going to be a big adjustment as well. Because, like, it's going to kind of shift which fights are really hard. So Nihilith is going to get a lot easier. Because Nihilith is a big choke point right now. With the Threadstorm route. With the, sorry, the Shaman's Crest route. Because you can't heal. It's going to kind of move around a little bit. Nihilith is going to get a bit easier. Seth is going to get a lot harder. And so will Carmelita. Just because your needle range is so much smaller with Hunter's Crest. And the problem with that is that, you know, he has this big shield that blocks, like, your needle hits. And when you're doing the Hunter's Crest evolution route, your damage is way more reliant on how many needle hits you can land, rather than the Threadstorms. So it's going to be an adjustment. It's going to be a big adjustment. And it's something that's going to come with just, like, experience of running the new route. Shouldn't you be practicing with the new route so it stays in your muscle memory? I have been doing a little bit of practice with the new routes, but I just felt like I wasn't ready to implement it into runs, basically. Especially when it's not that much faster than the route I'm doing right now. And I feel like I can still beat the record by a pretty big margin on the on this route. Plonk. There you go. The harpoon gap closed. Yeah, that's the cool thing, because, like, it does buff the harpoon, and the new route does get the needle art too, which is gonna be super interesting. Both goal skips have been patched out, Acer. So they're not doable on this patch. One of them is considered a major glitch. The other one is considered allowed. Spear for needle hits. If you do another jump attack, I'm gonna be so happy. Oh, she hates me. Oh, come on! It's the worst possible pattern. Dude, she's been trolling me today. At least this is a jump attack, so we're still getting the one cycle nicely. She hates me. No! What's the best pattern for Bell Beast? Just 3 of the jumping or running attack in a row. The easiest one to get the one cycle on is the running attack and then jumping twice. Am I Swedish? Yes, I am. But I do think we're still saving a little bit of time here, because I did get the one cycle. It just wasn't a good one cycle, because she decided to do the middle bell attack repeatedly. How does the current patch buff the harpoon? It's not the current patch, it's the Hunter's Crest evolution route. It's like you get the buff on the damage, basically. I might be getting older. I'm looking forward to eating a salad today. I gotta be honest, dude. Salads are like the best one of the all-timer meals. I live in a very salad-eating family. They just taste good. Crunchy water. That's right. The mossberry salad. So true. I do think, and correct me if I'm wrong in about 5 minutes, that I will not be dying to the Hunter's March Arena. What's your thought on that? What do you think about that statement? Does it feel veritable to you or not? Famous last words? As I said, though, to quote the actor Timothy Chalamet as of yesterday, sometimes to get the run out, you're gonna have to have someone lose an arm, but it's okay because intellectually a bunch of people are gonna gain an arm from the run. Whatever that means. Dude, has anyone seen that? The sketch of him sitting with the marketing team for his new movie? I watched a whole 18 minutes. It was really good. I'll sacrifice my arm for the run. You do not need to do that. That will not be necessary. Ooh! Check this out. We get the fast silk spears that interrupt against the wall. Oh, that's a little awkward though. I don't really know what I can... Stop it! You're one hit away! Okay, they're trolling. They're trolling, chat. Do the fireball skip. Wrong game. Bro, you don't have vengeful spear. Okay, what the fuck was that? Dude, this early game is a little funny. And funny is just a euphemism of bad in this case. That's what I mean when I say that. Fastest place to heal is entering the arena. If you do the funny strat, I hate you. Okay, I dodged that somehow. Oh, dude, that ant was coming for me, but I dodged it, so I guess we're okay. Matrix dodge, very true. Sometimes the hitboxes work out in your favor. Not always. And maybe not even particularly commonly, but it does occur. Hello. Okay. See, there's an example of the hitboxes not working out in my favor, aka me walking headfirst into an enemy. Y'all, I am on 1 HP. I didn't realize I was face tanking so hard. It's just random bullshit go with the ant arena, man. It's whatever. Can you... Okay, I did just walk straight into that projectile. No! Don't dodge the silk spear! No, you're so sexy. Don't get dodged by the silk spear. Okay, y'all. I'm going to eat my words. We died to the Hunter's March arena. Please! Oh, I know what I need to do, man. I know what I need to do. I know exactly what I need to do to get a good run. You know it too, chat. You know it too. You know what's going down. Do you know what's going down? Are you prepared for what's about to happen? That's right. We gotta change the menu screen. What are we swapping it to, chat? Actually, I need to go to the bathroom. BRB. You could ponder which menu screen you would prefer, chat, and I'll get back to you. Unless, chat. Unless. Let's run red. I haven't done red in a while. Unless we get the world record right now. Alright. We go again, chat. We're stuck in early game right now, But let's get a good run going. Here we go. Let's do it. We're pulling this off today, okay? No more throws to Grohl on world record pace. No more throws to Nihilith on world record pace. Actually, I might. I might. I'm not particularly confident in my ability to not throw. But the intention is there, okay? The time save is also there. So I'm gonna do my best and we'll see what happens. The time to beat is a 3:15:37 now, which is Biggie got such an incredible run the other day. But like I feel like if I get most of the attainable time save, a 3:13 should be pretty doable. A lot easier said than done though. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Are you planning on dying? I'm trying to decide which prediction option to pick. Current plan is to not die, except for in Mount Faye, because we do a cocoon skip there in the route. The universe might have other plans though. Ooh, 16 shell shards is actually not that many, but we got a decent amount. It's a good good start. The shell shard routing is a little bit more precarious now. That we get to kill so few pin enemies during the pin farming section, because it's like 100% consistent now. So I do think that I need to keep an eye out on my shell shards throughout the run. Let's see. Get the mossberry. By the way, you're gonna bully me because I repeat this a lot. But if anyone has any questions about the runs, do feel free to ask away, and I'll do my best to explain what is happening. So don't be shy with your questions. Hopefully we can get a run out of early game now, because we are very much stuck in early game baby jail right now. I've died a few more times to the Hunter's March arena today than I can admit without feeling deeply ashamed. And also I died to Widow. Why did I die to Widow, man? It's so embarrassing. Plop. We're gonna be fine though. We're gonna be fine though. Are you believing, chat? Do you think today might be the day? I know I've been saying that for like a week straight. Maybe more than a week straight. It's been like 2 weeks since my PB. We're overdue for something, man. We're currently big into the Grohl and Nihilith world record pace throwing streak. So I'm looking to break that if I'm able. Whoops. The gambler's fallacy, exactly. Because the outcomes were bad in the past, it means that we have a higher chance of having a positive outcome now. That's good. That's why it's called a fallacy, because it's like 100% real, right? You're 1 hit away. There you go. Oh my god! 0.1 seconds ahead. It's insane. The time save goes crazy. How many runs have you gotten into Act 3 in the past week or so? I think like 3 or 4. I had one that died to Verdania, I think. 1 to Nihilith. I think 2 to Nihilith. Dude, Nihilith is such a run killer. With the Shaman Volt thread route. Today we'll overcome it though, maybe. Will Blue come to my domain today? At Bluisar. Sands of Karak Wall. Yes, I'd say there's a decent chance we get that far. That's only like an hour and 20 minutes into the run. Hopefully we'll survive the gauntlet as well. Oh boy. Being in early game is so painful. Nothing kills your motivation faster. You know what we need? We need some good banter, man. I need to distract myself so that the runs just like play themselves in the background. That's the secret. That is the way. Eat any good beans lately? We're not doing that one. That one's for when you're desperate to fill the airtime. Fill the airspace. I will say though, running on the new patch has got me like motivated to grind again. I was kind of faltering on my motivation to run True Ending. Mostly because I've been doing it so much, like I was kind of burning out. The new patch releasing was like the best thing that could have happened. Because there's just like so much less RNG now. The run is so much more consistent to reliably get going. Unless you're me and you keep resetting to like stupid stuff. But like other than the factor of unreliability that I add in due to my severe skill issue. It's a lot better now. Hello, Chakra. Pushanka. Are we getting the extra Pushanka? For the good luck? Please. Huranki. We got Huranki, that's fine. What's the reasoning for defeating the Marrow Maw at the start? The reason we get the Marrow's Maw is because it drops a Beast Shard for 140 Shell Shards. And one of the obligatory wishes that we need to do, well, 2 out of 3 of them are obligatory. But the Bone Bottom donations are wishes that we need to complete. And we need a lot of Shell Shards, and we need them quickly. Because we want to front load the first donation as early as possible so that we never cap out on Shell Shards, so that we can keep earning them as we go through the kingdom. And getting the Marrow's Maw at the start is a really, really fast way to... First of all, we also get a journal entry for the Hunter's Journal wish from New. But it's a really, really fast way to get that 140 Shell Shards for the first Bone Bottom donation. Because that way we can coincide each trip to Bone Bottom with a donation wish. Kind of. Because we always end up having exactly the amount of Shell Shards that we need for all 3 of them. It's just one of those cool things with routing a category like this. Like, there's so many logistics aspects to keep in mind. Like, the amount of Shell Shards you have and, like, making sure that route works. And then you also have to, like, balance that with the Rosary routing that also has to work. This Mossberry is really mean. You're telling me you went up the step? It's just like a really fascinating process to put together a route. And the Shell Shard routing is just like one that by complete accident I feel like works pretty well in this current route. Oh, come on. Just beat the world record of Mossberry tossing. So, the hot new sport to hit Farloom. Chat, do you consider the Moss Home as a part of Moss Grotto, or do you consider it as a part of the Marrow? Like, maybe this is a stupid question, but like, obviously, you would be like, oh, it's Moss Grotto. But I consider it a part of the Marrow. Like, the lower Weavenest Atla part of Moss Grotto, that's Moss Grotto. And even Weavenest Atla to a certain extent. But I feel like Moss Home is the Marrow. I don't feel like it's big enough to be its own area. It kind of is big enough to be its own area. You consider it as a part of the Bone Bottom. I guess that's a way to look at it for sure. It's part of the Moss Grotto map? Yeah. So, like, that would be the obvious answer. But, like, in a vibe perspective, it doesn't feel like a part of Moss Grotto to me. 2, 3, 4. And now jumpies. Thank you. Finally a good vibe-based cartography. Exactly. That's whatever Chakra's mentor was doing. Dude, what was Chakra's mentor doing? Why'd she get so lost? Isn't her tribe supposed to be like an expert? Isn't everyone in Chakra's tribe supposed to be an expert cartographer? She was waffling around in Farloom. still got her. Well, I don't really know how she died, actually. Loreheads? Look at Elder Who and tell me they're all master cartographers. Well, we don't really know about Elder Who, because, like, he got driven insane by the infection, so that's not really his fault. She died of old age. I mean, I kind of respect the commitment to the bit. Like, she had the resilience and the fortitude to keep going, to find a really, really cool and, like, awesome cave to vibe, to aura farm in as she died. That's kind of sick, man. It was a shameful death for the tribe since they're warriors. Man, I did not remember that detail from my first playthrough. You gotta replay the game in a language you can read. Perhaps. It is a nice cave, though. Big talk, Blue. You can't navigate your way past the first 10 minutes of early game. Holy shit. Caught. Holy cooked. You're so right. You got me. Oh. Did not mean to do that, Pogo. That was stupid. Slight time loss there. This is a pretty good start, though. I don't think she was lost. Okay, but like, have you seen, like, when you track the things? I guess you're tracking Chakra and not the mentor. But like, some of the routing that she took was like not what I would consider too optimal. Chakra's like, oh, I found another trail of my mentor here. I can tell that she's been here. And then she's in like worm ways. And then you go to a different area on the other side of the kingdom. And she's like, oh, I found a trail of my mentor here. She wasn't lost. She was exploring unknown territory. That you're making too much sense for me. Explore better. Lamau. That's too much of a sensible and logical answer. I need some rage bait. Not all of those who wander are lost. I don't know. I've seen a lot of Wanderers quest users that still think they're in Hell Nest, so... Dude, the... Are people... I haven't really kept up with this side of the fandom. Are people doing crest elitism? They probably are, right? I hope not. That shit is so annoying. I'm a little bit of a part of the problem, though, because I was just trashing on the Reaper crest a while ago. But it's because someone asked me which crest I like the most, and I was like, all of the ones except the Reaper's crest. But, like, I don't really dislike the Reaper's crest. I think generally Team Cherry made such a good job of balancing them that they're all viable alternatives for different playstyles that focus on different aspects. Like, I think the Reaper's crest has got a lot of survivability to it, and it's very versatile for moving around in a more controlled and consistent fashion. Such as, you know, a good example is, like, they even use it in the 100% speedrun to do the, You're telling me that spear didn't hit his backside? That was really fast, though. Except the Beast Crest? Dude, I used to be a Beast Crest hater, but then I tried it, and it's kind of sick, man. It's really good. Like, for combat, it goes crazy. Like, sure, the pogo is awkward, and it's, like, not the easiest thing to use for platforming. But I'm a Beast Crest understander. Otherwise, like, before that, I was like, I kind of wrote it off, and I was like, this is the worst crest in the game. It's actually not. Worst crest in the game is low-key probably, like... I can't even say it. I can't even go ahead and say it's the Witch Crest, man. Because it's not. I don't think there is a worse crest in the game. I think the one I'm the least interested in using is probably Wanderers, though. It does have really sick DPS, to be fair. Nice. Don't die. Chat, in the wise words of actor Timothy Chalamet, sometimes you have to lose an arm putting the run out in order that the viewers may gain an arm intellectually from watching the run. Stupid ass quote. Sure. Bro did not say that. He said it. Have you not seen the new 18-minute long skit of Timothy Chalamet talking to the marketing team behind his new movie Marty Supreme? Where he said he wanted to fly an orange blimp with the words Marty Supreme written on it and dock it on the Empire State Building. And rain ping pong balls onto a... Oh, I want the shell shards. This movement is a little cooked right now. I'm not really paying attention. It's a funny video, man. I watched the whole thing. Because I was like, what the fuck is this? It just popped up on my feed. It turned out to be really funny. Yeah, sometimes someone's gotta lose an arm in order to put the movie out. But like, it doesn't matter because a lot of people are gonna gain an arm intellectually from watching it. Schwep! Exactly. You know what I'm talking about. Someone else knows what I'm talking. How are we a full chat? Listen, I gotta say, you gotta get more chronically online, gang. Or maybe not. Maybe you should like not do that and like take care of your mental well-being by leaving your phone off and going outside and stuff. But like, how are we such a big chat of relatively chronically online people, and I'm still more chronically online than most of my audience? That might be like a bad warning signal for me that I need to like touch some grass. You're telling me that was not a lava dip? She hates me, man. Not a good lace fight. Thank you. Maybe I need to touch grass. We have jobs. Don't say that! That's a sensitive word around here, okay? Listen. At least put an asterisk on the... Oh, that's cursed. Dude, I'm playing like a complete... What is this? Filthy job havers? I mean, I technically have a job. This is technically my job right now. But I also have the exact same lifestyle as unemployed people have. If you're unemployed, that's not an insult, because I'm one of you, okay? Don't take that as an insult. I might even be more unemployed in lifestyle than you. You probably have your shit together a little better. It definitely is an insult. Yeah, but it's self-directed. Maybe that's stolen valor. Maybe it's unfair for me to say that I'm an honorary unemployed person when I have a job. It's just not a real job. Oh, come on. Oh, we got these two? Oh, I can't really catch that one. I could have pogoed it, maybe. Do you study? I'm planning to do university next year, probably. But right now, I graduated this June. So I've kind of been doing, like, nothing since then. Oh my god, we got so many spines, man. Vibe counted to perfection. I get the unemployed pass. I don't know if I get the unemployed pass. I don't know if it's fair. Is this your gap year? I guess it is, yeah. I guess it's my gap year. So you're taking a sabbatical? That's a nicer way to say it than I'm unemployed, so sure. Unemployed is only an insult if you think a person's value is dependent on their economic productivity. So true. That's right, we're sociology posting now. It's the best part of any Blue Star stream. Oh, fuck, I'm bad. How did I do that? Y'all, I've found a new way to mess up Healus. It's called not even getting to the ledge. Oh, come on, that was so close. It's worth noting that unemployed means you're actively looking for a job. I was looking for a job and then I found a job. And heaven knows I'm miserable now. That's my Morrissey impression. He kind of sounds like that, doesn't he? I'm neutral on the Smiths. I like Johnny Marr. I do not like Morrissey. One reason why. First of all, he's really racist, I think. And number two, his voice is annoying. Which is less important than the first one. How is he? Dude, Morrissey is a weird character. Because, like, how is he ultra vegan but also ultra racist? I feel like that's a rare archetype, man. It's not? It kind of is. Like, how do you care about animal rights, but you don't care about human rights? It's a very strange overlap. Come on, you have to at least acknowledge that it's a smaller Venn diagram. That's an overlap that you don't see often, at least. Vegan racists are less common than meat-eating racists per capita, okay? If you that's I feel like that's statistically that's gotta be true. Per capita, because you know there's less vegans. That's stereotyping? Actually, there are. I mean, yeah, it's not stereotyping. I'm observing a statistical pattern. No, I said per capita, chat. Per capita in the own pool of the. I've already solved this by introducing another statistical specification. He's racist against humanity in general? No, I'm pretty sure he's racist against immigrants. I don't think... What do you mean he's racist against humanity? And if a double-decker bus crashes into us. I know like 2 of the Smiths songs, man. Hello. There you go. Thank you. One, two, three. Let's not get stick bugged here. Can we get some stick bugs in the chat? Are the Muppets known outside of the USA? I know of the Muppets. I don't think I've watched any Sesame Street ever. Because I don't think it really ran on Swedish TV. But I'm very much aware of them and their cultural impact. Which Muppet would you eat if you had to pick one? Wasn't it? I swear was it Larry David that tried to kill Elmo? A couple years ago? Why did he do that? What was he on about? He tried to strangle Elmo or something? Can I get a read on whether you're good at the game or not? Chat, can you provide a consensus? They're all gonna say no, and they're gonna be right. No? Yeah, there you go. Thanks, gang. I feel so supported. Okay, that's... Listen. Depends on the moon cycle. Yeah, once in a blue moon or something. A lycanthrope. Oh, fuck! That's a little sketch, man. That's a little sketch. I gotta be honest with you. I did not think I would get that heal off. Fuck. Have you ever been to Silver Bells today? No. This is a disaster. That's okay though, because we're hitting the fucking Splinterbox skip. Check this out. She skip on my Splinter until I start barking. Sorry, that one was a little too... That one was a little too real or something. I don't know. Oh. A little bit too much innuendo on that one. Sorry, gang. It just popped up in my head and I thought it was funny, so I had to say it. Check out the time save though, man. Bam bam. Bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam. Bam bam bam. Does he have to say bam every time he deals a needle hit? Yes, it's strictly required. Bam bam. Bam. This would be a sick cycle skip if it worked with that. Whoa! Jeez. I dodged that by complete accident. I didn't know you could dodge that with whoa. Check it out. Ah! She was one silk spear away. Okay. Not super fast. That was a little awkward on the... 28 flat. A good start, man. It's a good early game. Incredibly awkward. We have a decent start on our hands. Let's go get some good silver bells, though. Let's settle for alive. Yeah, we'll take that. I feel bad for Widow. I mean, she did suffer quite a bit. You're not wrong. I think that's what's so captivating about Hollow Knight's way of telling its narrative. Like, the what the fuck? Why didn't I get the wall grab? The overwhelming majority of the game's characters and the game's, like, overall tone and lore is so incredibly dark and, like, depressing. But, like, in the gameplay itself, there's little moments of joy to kind of make that, like, work nicely. So you're like, oh, Farloom is a you know, it's a pool of eternal suffering and everyone's just miserable. And then you're like, oh my god, is that Gilly behind that bush? Hi, Gilly! And then you feel a little happy and it gives you a motivation to keep going. I think in I'm really pulling out the video essayist words here, but in a Ludo narrative perspective, I think it works especially well in Silksong because it makes it way more felt the way that Hornet endears herself to the kingdom of Farloom and the creatures she finds along the way. Because you as a player are feeling that exact sort of same you know, oh my god, that's a cute little guy right there. Does that make sense? I don't know. We're nerd streaming, chat. It's a nerd stream. You thought you came for the speed slop, but the speed slop has a little corn of knowledge, of curiosity into it. You're chat, are you feeling yourself grow an arm intellectually? This bit is so dumb. It's such a you should look up the video. It's a really funny video. It grew out of my head? Are you what, Zeus? Are you giving birth to the goddess of wisdom Athena at the moment? Actually, if you say yes, then you are Zeus. That's a little problematic. He did a lot of shit that that I would not particularly like you for. I followed him for the lightning bolts. I didn't know he did all that shit. Unfollowing right now. Alright, we got 10 seconds of free time save here because of the skippable needle upgrade cutscene. Have you murdered people before? No, John Hollow Knight. I have not I've not murdered anyone. Nor am I ever planning on doing that. That's not really how I roll.
That's fine.
Alright, Silver Bells time. I'll take Odin any day over Zeus. Yeah, like Odin did some bad shit too, but at least he's got 2 cool ass ravens on his shoulders. And I fuck with that big time, man. Well. This Silver Bells is not very good so far. Also, I'm like dying right now. Thanks. What is this, man? I need some Silver Bells? I knew that one was gonna fall. What the fuck, man? Where are the silver bells? Don't I have like literally one so far? We're a minute and 20 into the fucking segment. We're getting ass RNG, man. Can we turn this around, please? Are you serious? You're fucking trolling, man. Are you fucking kidding me? What was that? Both of them jumped off? Why did the second one jump off? Dude, are you... There's no fucking silver bells! That's 2? We're 2 minutes in. Dude, we're gonna have such a shit-ass fucking bell vein. Fuck my Chungus life, dude. Even with the new patch, even with the more consistent RNG... Oh my god, that's 3. We're barely gonna save any time with this. And PB even had a bad bell vein. So like it should be pretty fucking easy to save time. But like no, apparently not. That's 4. Dude, this fucking is cooked. And not even like a little. I killed you, right? Yeah. Ah! Hello? I hear a silver bell. There's one on the other side. The funny thing is this is still gonna save time. Okay, maybe that my luck has changed. Oh, brother. Dude, we had like a minute and a half for a free time save on this segment, and we're dead ass not saving any of it. I hear one right here. What? Did I run past it? No, I'm hallucinating. This is so awesome. Fuck my Chungus life. Oh no! My time save! I don't think I have a choice but to play this today, chat. I don't think I have a choice but to play this. We're already 2.5 hours into stream. I gotta get something going, so I guess we... Well, that'll be a time save for future runs. We can win these. That's not the biggest deal in the world. As annoying as it is to lose 10 billion years, at least that we have a lot of shell shards. That's nice. That's a bummer, man. I'll believe in the power of the gambler. I would say I believe in the power of the gambler's fallacy and we'll get good RNG elsewhere. But this is the only RNG section in the run, so I'm just like kind of sad now. I'm gonna go play some Night Rain. That sounds fun. I gotta be honest, I bought Night Rain on release, but I was really busy with graduation stuff then. So like, by the time I had time to play Night Rain, everyone had already like grinded it for 3 weeks straight. And then no one was playing it anymore. So I just bought the game for like 40 bucks or whatever, and then I played it for like 2 hours total. Unfortunately. I did see it. Did they announce a DLC for it or something? Thank you. Oh. They did. That's kind of sick. Maybe I'll come back to it at some point. Yeah. December is the release date for the DLC. This December or next December? Hello, bell thrower. If only you could throw silver bells, right, chat? Am I right, gang? This is not a place to use a flea brew. This one's not really much faster, if anything. Christmas just a week away. It is kind of soon, actually. I didn't even really think about that. I'm not a very holiday celebrating person, man. Neither is the rest of my family. I mean, like, we celebrate Christmas, but, like, we don't really, like, it's not really like, oh my god, it's Christmas soon. We're looking forward to it. We just kind of like, oh, Christmas next week. Christmas, only a week away. I'm so excited about this information. It's kind of nice, though. I do like Christmas. I mean, who doesn't? For the people that celebrate, I suppose. Ow. The blue turn in polyps? That's not yet in the run. Did I just parry their projectiles into them? Why'd they die in 4 hits total? That makes no sense. Or maybe I just counted poorly. If so, that's kind of sick, actually. We're gonna take our heal here, so we can play aggressive on next wave. And now go all in. Spear. Spear. Oh, nice. Can you stop? Thank you. Okay. Kind of good. Kind of decent arena. We are still gonna lose like 10 seconds. This is kind of a bummer. I could have been like 2 minutes ahead here if we had like remotely playable silver bells. But alas, man. But alas. That is the pain of the silver bell segment. At least it's the only RNG segment left in the run. So that's nice. Yay! Yeah, we're gonna be like 30 seconds ahead here. That's playable. Very, very, very playable. We can get record with this. It's kind of like a bummer to lose such a free, like, obvious lead. I do think we'll be all right. I do think we'll be okay. It might be cope, but I do think so. It's definitely a little influenced by a degree of cope. That's undeniable. Whoops. Movement was a complete disaster. Are you gonna? All right. We're pelted up. We've got our Crawbug pelts. Oh my god. Oh, hello? Y'all, I forgot how to do movement. This what an early game. In the words of Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be alright. I don't think I've heard that song. Honestly, chat, I haven't really this is just a fault of me never really you know, putting the effort into to explore that side of music. Maybe I gotta listen to some rap and hip hop records, man. Cause I'm okay. We can actually use claw now because I have it. Cause it's a pretty just like overlooked genre in my music listening history. You know? Probably am missing out on a good bit of like I've done a little little listening. What are you listening to? I've like in terms of like rap and hip hop records that I've listened to. I listened to a while ago when I was like just trying to catch up on stuff that people say is really good. I listened to Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, and I definitely get the appeal. That's a really interesting and cool record for sure. You have heard the song? Is that on that album? Oh, it's on that album. Then I just forgot, man. I did think it had a really interesting through line with those like spoken word monologue segments that were cut off in between the songs. Oh yeah, I have heard that song. Never mind, I'm being stupid, man. And the other hip hop album I listened to recently was I think Igor by Tyler the Creator. Was also one that I was recommended, that people were like, this is good. I definitely get the hype. I see the appeal. Oh my god. Y'all were taking bottom path. It's been a while since I take bottom path. But yeah, it's definitely a personal sort of fault that I've been I guess I've neglected those genres. There's probably a lot of really cool stuff that I should at least, you know, oh fuck, experience and see if I am into. So it's sort of like I don't know. I guess it's kind of like on me for like just kind of not necessarily like writing off rap as a genre, but definitely like not having the active curiosity that perhaps I should have. I have not killed the enemy, so I will get that journal entry right there. Because in general, I'm just a big fan of experiencing new pieces of art that might be interesting or might, you know. That's what's fun about being a human being, I guess. Just like absorbing different people's self-expression or something. He's art pilled? Who isn't, man? I mean, some people definitely aren't. But I feel like most people have an interest in experiencing new things. I hate art. What the fuck, dude? This entry is the gromling. He's gromling me, man. Alright, we're a little bit behind now, sadly. The time save is gone. Kendrick is quality slop. Chat, Silksong's just quality slop. You only like it because it's good. Do you know how good records bells were? No idea. I wasn't there for the record. The former record I watched a good part of. The 316. Yeah, it's a weak Act 1 today, chat. As in, it took a week to complete it. Cause like, ah! If only I had someone to eat these seeds that I've placed outside of my house. The humble bird. Why do I make the bird sound when I die? Dude, this is a disaster. This run is not. It's not good. This is not a good start. But you know what? We're gonna lock in, man. Despite everything. It's still you. Holy shit! He did an Undertale reference. Was that an Undertale reference? Underslop quality tail. Maybe I should give Undertale another chance. This is like my one wrong opinion in gaming. I didn't really like Undertale that much. I like it as a piece of art, and especially the soundtrack is really good, and I think the writing is really fun. But like playing it was kind of miserable because I had to. It's mostly a constraint of game design because I had to. It has no keyboard customization. I had to cross my hands to fucking play the game because it won't let me bind the movement to anything but the arrow keys. It's a game released in 2015 and it didn't have keyboard customizations. So like, Toby Fox, you're an incredible artist, but like, you couldn't have patched it into the game like all of these years later? I will say though, Deltarune looks fucking great, man. I gotta play Deltarune. Ah! Sorry, I wasn't paying attention for the fight there. I was actually just reading chat. Ah! Okay, y'all. Well, that's what happens when you read chat. Not today, man. Fuck my Chunga's life. We'll never get a run. We'll never get a run. It's Jover. It's fucking Jover. He's fucking washed. Tomorrow, man. Tomorrow. Maybe you know what? Fuck, chat. Maybe I should just learn Evo for tomorrow. Maybe we're just doing Evo tomorrow. Also, hi, Sherma. One more run? Nah, I'm sorry, chat. It's gonna be a short one today. We're not running it back today. I might do some more practice though. My friends, I'm gonna send you to literally my favorite YouTuber ever. And he's live. Can I do this on Twitch too? On YouTube too? Literally my favorite creator on all of YouTube is live right now. Which is really sick. Jacob Geller. Redirect privileges needed. Okay, well you can follow along on Twitch chat. Jacob Geller is a fantastic video essayist who talks about games and art and politics and anything you might imagine. He's streaming Silksong right now, chat, because his book drops in 10 minutes. And I'm gonna say something. I don't know. This is maybe a little bit of a secret that I shouldn't say, but it's probably gonna be out in a couple days. I was actually helping him gather some footage for his next video, which was really nice. It was fun to be able to help out. So he's dropping a banger soon, man. Anyway, so I'm gonna send you over to Jacob. Have a fantastic rest of your evening, chat. Enjoy his stream. Have a nice day, everyone. Take care. I'll see you later. Good night, gang. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we get the run, okay? We're so overdue. It's a disaster. I've been resetting everything, but like, hopefully we'll get a good run. Anyway, enjoy Jacob's stream, chat. Wish him good luck. Have a nice rest of your evening. Take care, gang. Later.